What's going on, guys? JSGC Football here, and we're back for another Premier League transfer update. It's episode number 3 in our summer series of transfer updates. So sit back, relax and enjoy. But before I do crack on with this video, make sure do subscribe. Push towards 500 subs, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Also, don't forget, leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. Let's crack on then with this transfer update, and we're going to be starting off with some Leeds news first. And they have signed a player, Marc Roca, they've brought into Leeds United this week. He signed from Bayern Munich. He signed for £10 million. He's a central midfielder, and he signs for Leeds United and joins up at Ellen Road on a 4-year contract. I'm not going to sit here and say I know loads about Marc Roca, because I don't. Be interesting to see how he develops and how he does at Leeds over the next season. Leeds been very busy in the summer transfer window so far, looking to try and get themselves away from that relegation zone for next season and try and solidify themselves as a Premier League club. Now, moving on, Southampton have done a little bit of business this week as well. They brought in Manchester City goalkeeper Gavin Bazunu, who spent last season out on loan at Portsmouth. He signs for Southampton on a £12 million deal for a upfront fee plus £4 million in add-ons. So the whole package is worth £16 million. Bazunu signs on a 5-year contract at St Mary's. Included is a 20% sell-on fee for Manchester City. That just means that the next time Southampton sell Bazunu, Manchester City will get 20% of whatever he is sold for. And City have also included a buyback clause on that deal as well. The buyback clause, rumours of, not had official confirmation on this or any reliability. I've just heard rumours on the grapevine saying the buyback clause is believed to be around £40 million, which for a goalkeeper is a lot of money. Now, moving on, Arsenal have been doing some business this week as well. Firstly, they've signed Matt Turner from New England Revolution over in the United States of America. He's a goalkeeper. I'm going to presume he's going to be the new understudy, the second choice goalkeeper to Aaron Ramsdale at the Emirates Stadium. But he signs on an undisclosed fee. And Arsenal have also signed Marquinhos. No, not that player, another one. He signed from Sao Paulo over in Brazil. He's a 19-year-old forward, and they've managed to add him on a long-term contract. Arsenal, they've been busy this week, and they're looking to try and add even more. I'm hearing rumours of players like Tielemans and Gabriel Jesus as well. Not had anything concrete on that to include on this transfer update, but maybe next week I will. Now, moving on, we've got a big transfer. We've had quite a few big transfers this week. The first of them is Yves Bissouma of Brighton and Hove Albion. He's left and he signed for Tottenham Hotspur. He signs for a whole package worth £35 million. It's a £25 million upfront fee with £10 million in add-ons. It's a cracking signing that for Tottenham Hotspur, in my opinion. Bissouma has said that the lure of Champions League football is what has tempted him to Tottenham Hotspur, obviously for the forthcoming season and the future as well. Now, moving on, we've also had a massive transfer put in place for Darwin Nunez. That's signed, sealed and delivered. Liverpool, they agreed a deal earlier in the week with Benfica. It was €100 million. It's an €80 million plus €20 million in add-ons. We're looking at around £84 million the whole thing is worth. Now, Fabrizio Romano had reported earlier in the week on Monday that Nunez had flown to England to complete his medical, and then by the middle of the week Liverpool had announced the deal. They say that it was a deal worth around £64 million in a fee, which could rise up to around £84 million with add-ons. It's a very expensive transfer done by Liverpool. It's a big risk for Liverpool as well. They're going to want Nunez to hit the ground running there, and Liverpool normally, when it comes to signing attacking players and spending big money, do normally get it spot on. So it'll be interesting to see just how Darwin Nunez does when he goes and plays, not just at Anfield but for Liverpool throughout the season as well, and to see whether he's going to be a big success for them or not. But speaking of success, leads us on to a big blow for Liverpool, and they are going to be losing Sadio Mane. We've got an update on that. Now, he is set to join Bayern Munich. Fee is around £35 million. I did say in episode number 2 of this series, Liverpool just needed to be patient. Bayern Munich were doing stupid offers, £23 million, and then adding, an extra couple of £1 million on in their second offer, just trying to stall everything. I said Liverpool just need to be patient, ride that out. They know that Mane wants to go to Bayern, so if Liverpool just hold firm with their fee, which to me was reasonable, £35 million is a very reasonable amount for a player that has 1 year left on his contract at Liverpool, and of the quality of what Mane is, and of his age as well. To me, they just needed to hold firm, and that's exactly what they've done. And it's believed that it's going to be a £27.5 million flat fee. There's going to be £5 million in add-ons based on appearances, £2.5 million on individual performances, and £2.5 million on team achievements as well. We've had the here we go from Fabrizio Romano. We know it's close, and Mane, beginning of next week, is going to be flying to Munich to complete his medical and complete his transfer from Liverpool to Bayern Munich. Big blow for the Premier League, big blow for Liverpool, big gains there for Bayern Munich, and it must be a very confusing week for Liverpool. Make a cracking signing in Darwin Nunez, but lose arguably their best player in Sadio Mane. Welcome to the summer transfer window, everybody. Now, moving on to our final story, we've had arguably the biggest transfer of the Premier League transfer window for 2022 in the summer so far, and it comes in the form of Erling Haaland. He has signed for Manchester City. Now, they've announced that he signed for his release clause, which is €60 million. He signs for Manchester City on a 5-year contract from Borussia Dortmund. As a City fan, from our point of view, cannot wait to see what he can do. Hoping he can hit the ground running and really open up the accounts there and score lots of goals for Manchester City. It's frightening that they're adding Julian Alvarez and Erling Haaland to their team. They've got De Bruyne playing behind them, players like Phil Foden, Mahrez, whilst they've still got Raheem Sterling there as well. It's a scary attack for Manchester City, and I'm excited to see what they can do. Lots of great signings being made by Premier League clubs, and I'm expecting over the coming weeks for transfers to get even more crazy and even more frantic out there, and I'm going to keep you guys up to date with my Premier League transfer update series. So if you are new around here and you haven't already, please do subscribe. Like I said, we're on the push to 500 subs, so any help towards that would be much appreciated. Leave a thumbs up as well if you do enjoy this video. Let me know what you think of these transfers in the comments below, and I will see you all again for the next Premier League transfer update. So I've been JSGC Football. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope everyone is safe and well. Peace. Ciao for now.